Thanks for staying tuned to Newsday. I'm Cynthia Are. Now, the governor of Ondo State, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, has emerged winner of the election of the All Progressives Congress and stands as the candidate of the party in the November governorship election in the state. Aiyedatiwa, who contested the primary election with 16 other aspirants, won the party's primary elections with over 48,000 votes to defeat his closest opponent, that's Akinfolari Mayowa, who scored over 15,000 votes. Olushola Oke came third by scoring almost 15,000 votes, while Senator Jimoh Ibrahim scored over 9,000 votes to come fourth. And that's a total of 171,922 accredited members of the party that voted in the direct primary election exercise, which was held in 203 wards of 18 local government areas on Saturday and Sunday. Well, Arise analyst Dayo Sobowale joins us now to discuss the emergence of Ondo State Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa, protests by other aspirants, and the need to improve the selection process. Good afternoon, Mr. Sobowale. Thanks for being here.
Good afternoon. It's a pleasure being here, Suja.
Based on what you observed that happened over the weekend with this process, what were your observations?
Well, I noticed the word succession there. I mean, selection. No, that was no selection. That was an election. An election. And you see what happened. Aiyedatiwa polled more than the sum of the next two people. Their votes were about 30,000, equal 48,000. And given, we all know the antecedents of this, so in spite of the mortality of the former governor, you can see that the incumbency factor has favored Aiyedatiwa in spite of the fierce opposition of those who wanted him impeached. And some of these contestants, 15 of them, some of them are amongst those who wanted him impeached. So, although the PDP has said the exercise is a mockery and it's not a competition, and that the party just collected millions from people to contest, knowing who it will put in place at the primaries. They are having their own primaries too, in about 2-3 days' time. So we see how that goes. But on paper, it has been a beautiful competition, although people are contesting. And I give kudos to Aiyedatiwa for showing that he has some mettle. Because some people thought deputy governors are pushovers. But he has proved his mettle. And he's in office. So the competition is on for November 16. And I think that's the birthday of Nnamdi Azikiwe, former president. So we look forward to what happens.
All right. A lot of conversation has been sparked specifically around how he eventually emerged as the winner. Protests, even candidates themselves. It's not just the PDP who are questioning the process of this election. Even fellow candidates as well who were running for this APC post are also saying that there's a candidate who called it a rape of democracy. They feel that the governor of Kogi State, Usman Ododo, who came to oversee the whole exercise, actually just came to, to hand over to a selected candidate. So what do you think this is a reflection of? Because we see Edo State. We looked at Edo State just a couple of weeks ago and the disconcert that happened there. And then again, you're seeing within the party, failure for people to come to the table and agree that this is how we run our primary elections. Do you think this is a reflection of some sort of a lack of discipline that's happening within APC?
I don't think so. I don't think so. You see, politics is about who gets what, when, and how. And there is no hard and fast rule of going about it. You have context. Various areas, various states have their own propensities and their strengths and weaknesses. So I see it as a robust system. A robust system. See, this is a system that was almost derailed by the sickness of the last incumbent. You get me? He was an absentee leader. And this man stood in. Some people thought he wanted to take over there. He did not. It got to a stage the president had to intervene. I hope you remember. So it is the nature of their own politics. It is the nature of their own politics. There are no hard and fast ways to railroad an election. Look at the figures. About 118,000 people. 48, 35. So somebody even got 100. Somebody who they said was a favorite because he traveled in the presidential jet to Akure. You see, so you see the politics now. So it's the nature of their own politics. And I'm sure in each state you will see peculiarities. And now people express their wishes and use their votes.
Well said. Looking forward to November 16th. Thank you so much, Rising Analyst Mr. Dayo Sobowale, for your time and insight. Thank you.